Hey everybody, Tony Gohart here yet again for Punx Doing Stuff, and today we are getting into no effects. We are getting into No Use for a Names album, leche carne. So we're going to be jumping into that real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read some stuff about the album that I could find, little bits of this and that about making the album and all that good stuff, and then we're going to have a little break, and then I'm going to jump back into what I think of the album. And this album is one of the ones this is one of those ones that's one of the building blocks of making me into who I am now. This album is actually extremely good, and it's one of the ones that I listened to it when I was younger all the time. So that is definitely a plus. It is one of, like I said, it's one of the building blocks of making me who I am. So we're just going to jump straight into this right here. We have No Use for a Name, Leche con Carne, the third studio album by punk band No Use for a Name, released in 1995. This album title is Spanish for Milk with Meat. The band gained critical recognition for the album and support the Offspring on the Smash Tour. After their tour, guitarist Ed Gregor and the bassist Steve left the band, and they would be replaced by Chris Shepard and Matt Riddle on guitar and bass respectively. The final track, after 3 minutes of silence, featured a cover melody of I'm gonna have to take a breath for this one. The Car is Just What I Needed, Green Day, Basket Case, Missing Persons Word, Berlin's Metro, David Bowie's Space Odyssey, Tony Ballas Mickey, The Cax, My Sharona, Twisted Sisters, We're Not Gonna Take It, Pat Benatar, Hit Me With the Best Shot, Yes, Owner of the Lonely Heart, and against, what was that? Aerosmith, Walk This Way. In case you're wondering why the hell it's so hard for me to read this isn't, everything just fell. This isn't written down. This is written down. This is all handwritten. And by the way that you can see that, that's how much I care about doing this stuff, is that I have to handwrite it because I don't have a printer. I don't have any of that fancy other stuff. I don't have anything else that I can actually do this with other than just handwriting. The entire everything is just falling down around me, which is extremely agitating. Let me put this here. So yeah, everything I do is handwritten. It's a super pain. What I think I might do is just end up putting everything together on an email, emailing it to myself, and printing it out. But that's a whole thing that doesn't even actually belong in this video. But so yeah, that's all of the stuff that has been written about this album. It is definitely an awesome album, and we're about to jump into that in just a minute. But before we jump into that, I'm going to tell you, hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment box, let me know what's up, let me know what you think about the album, because you clicked on this video because you saw that it was an album review for this album. Let me know your memories of this, all of that. Also, down there in the description, there's going to be links to my various other stuff, other channels, Facebook, this and that. You can check all of that out, and basically just let me know what's up. Let me know other things that you want me to cover. But that is that, and I don't even know why I just picked up this whole book, because I'm not reading anything. Now, as far as the album itself, it is awesome. It is skate punk. It is everything that you need it to be. It is gonna get you hyped up to jump out there, hop on your board, your BMX bike, blades, whatever. It doesn't matter, because it is fun. It is definitely gonna pump you up for some energy, and I have a lot of good memories with this album. There's a lot of songs on there that, not even just skating or anything like that, like just hanging out in my room, listening to it, and it's really, really hard to be able to, poke something on the nose and say that's what it is, because it's extremely hard. It's just a weird time in life. So you listen to it, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you'll probably know just from listening to it, because it's also encapsulated in that time and space. Like, you'll listen to it and then you'll think that's what life was back then. And it's awesome. It's great. It's perfect. It's everything that you need it to be. So, the album, I've already said it. It's perfect. Just give it a listen. You're not going to be disappointed. But make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, do all of those things that I said that I can't remember at the very moment. But do all of those things, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Not too sure what the next video is going to be, but I am kind of shuffling things around and getting to it. So see you when I see you.